It was 1.8 million years ago. The Pleistocene. This place. A world of giants, ruled by forces beyond our understanding. This world does not belong to us. We are small, weak, and prey in it. This small group of Homo Habilis is a family. A man, a woman, and a child. Their senses are sharp, their bonds strong, but physically they are fragile. Every step carries a risk. An endless plain with almost no place to hide. Far from the safety of tree zones, they search for the limited resources of the day. But this land has different owners living here, and they are always watching, always hungry. The air is calm. The air is calm. Too calm. First, the child feels it. A strangeness in the wind. A scent that instincts recognize as the smell of death. Then, it appears. Not alone, with companions. The most extreme predator of the time. Canis dirus, the dire wolf. Enormous in size, much larger than any wolf living in today's world, and possessing jaws strong enough to crush bones. For them, this is not just a hunt. It is a mind game. Hominids do not think. They do not plan. For them, there is only one thing, one instinct: to run. But where to? The trees are too far. The wolves are fast and have endless endurance. The hunt begins. The wolves are in no hurry. From the left and right they spread wide. Two to the left, two to the right. They direct the hominids, driving them out of protected areas into the open field where they will be easy targets. The male Homo habilis looks back, shouts, and throws his sharp spear, a desperate attempt at defense. The alpha wolf's goal is not to kill, only to test. It catches the sharp spear and easily pulls it from the hominid's hand. Their only weapon is now gone. And now, fear is inevitable. The hominids run in another direction. They dash toward a small rocky area, their last but hopeless chance. The woman and child climb up the rocks. The man trips and falls. The wolf pack immediately jumps on him. Their aim is not to kill, but to cripple. The alpha attacks the leg, trying to sever the tendon. Facing the certain death of the male, the woman makes one last move to defend. This action does not come from strength, but from the natural protective instinct, an act against the extinction of her kind. From 12 away, the pain is small, but the shock is immense. The alpha has never before faced a rival that responded from a distance. Just now, a new rule was added to this ancient game. The pack hesitates for a moment, exactly what the man needs. Ignoring the pain, as his family's chance of survival is critically thin, he climbs to the temporary safety of higher ground. For now, they are safe. But they are not free. They are trapped. This is not a fortress. It is a small island in a sea surrounded by patient, strategic predators. The terrifying chase gives way to a new kind of terror. Psychological, patient warfare. The wolves possess something the hominids do not. Time. Their only ally, the sun, begins to abandon them, As the heat fades, the family that once felt relief now faces a new, dreadful terror. The cold air will be as deadly as the wolves. The night of the savannah offers no rest. It brings a new orchestra of horror. The wolves' howls are not just communication, they are a weapon, meant to shatter the will of the trapped. The sound of the siege echoes around. It's an invitation. Other masters of the night, drawn by the promise of an approaching kill, giant hyenas, are coming into the area. The circle tightens further. Now the siege is complete. This war is one of mental exhaustion. On one side, the patience of one of the Ice Age's apex predators. On the other, the fragile mind, fading time, and trembling creativity. Cold, terror, and lack of water. The male hominid knows that if the wolves keep waiting, they will die from the cold. He strains his mind to find a solution, and then his eyes fall upon the remnants of their earlier desperate defense. It's a rushed and amateur move, but at that moment, instinct is replaced by something else. This is not a tool, but a natural weapon given by intelligence. A thought begins to form. The waiting predators grow uneasy. This is a sound they do not recognize and a smell they dislike. Prey does not behave this way. This novelty disturbs them. A single spark suddenly ignites the dry bushes. During the siege, the pack missed this one critical point. A small ember begins to glow. The Red Terror. The one force that unites all living beings on the savannah. The only element against which top predators cannot fight. A terrifying panic. The pack's strategic encirclement instantly collapses with a single move. The hunter is not hunted by a creature, but by a natural force created through the prey's intelligence. The wall of fire turns into a ring of flame, leaving only one desperate escape route. This is the moment. With the heat of their own creation on their backs, they run into the darkness. A desperate gamble for their lives. A new kind of animal is now preparing to meet the dawn. An animal that will not only live in this world, but one day shape it. At first, they were the hunted, but that would not last long. They survived with the spark of the Red Terror, and that spark would one day change the world forever.